I was just more, I guess, more curious then about in terms of the Civil War. I mean, Oregon State had struggled all season to run the ball. I mean,
Well,
obviously Stanford was.
We didn't prepare for Oregon State to run the ball.
Okay.
So look, you could put that on me. Okay, I didn't think Oregon State was going to come in here and run the ball to beat us. All right, that's something that maybe I overlooked a little bit. But the bottom line is, they did something that they didn't want to do, and they ran it very well. And we probably weren't as prepared as we should have been against them run the ball.
One more question, guys. One more.
But we won the game.
Right.
You guys are coming off 4 BCS games, obviously. Now it's the Alamo Bowl. And you have this perspective that dates way back. Are you concerned about motivation at all with the guys? The human nature aspect of that?
No. I mean, I hope I'm right when I say that. I can't predict what's in the minds of young men and how they perceive this thing, but we've never been to the Alamo Bowl. We're playing a great team in Texas, in my opinion, as far as a named team with a named coach, with a lot of football tradition. That's exciting. I have a lot of respect for Mac Brown, and he's an absolute stud having to go through what he's going through right now, an absolute stud. I take my hat off to him. But to get back to your question, I don't think that we'll have any problem. I don't see that. I see the guys excited for practice. I see us playing a really good football team in the Astrodome, or not the Astrodome, the San Antonio Dome. I know, guys. Forget it. I'm
Alamo Dome.
Alamo Dome, yeah, whatever it is.
Whatever it is, yeah.
I don't care about those kinds of things.
It's a field.
Yeah, it's a field. There'll be 100 yards and all. Anyway, but I don't see any of that. And get back to you, Eric. And I hope I wasn't rude to you. I don't want to be rude to you. We've had our little issues giving up more yards rushing than I'd like, but I don't think it's broken. I think it's just a matter of, in particular games, we didn't play as well as we could play, and that's the nature of the game of football. I mean, Missouri was leading the Southeast Conference in rush defense, and they gave up 500 and something yards against Auburn. They were leading that conference.
Sometimes just tackling, right? I mean,
sometimes it happens. Sometimes player A is better than player B, and I wish I had those answers, but I'm not going to sit here and defend myself. I'd like to move on to the next. Right now, we're 10-2. We'd love to be 11-2. We're 10th in the country. We're going to work everything we can to get to 11-2, and I'd like to talk about the future, or at least the present, and forget about what happened back then, whatever that may be.
Looking toward the future.
Yes, sir.
Do you like the 3-4 defense?
Yes.
You do? You prefer it over 4-3?
Yes. Because I think it gives you more opportunity to do different things. And plus, we're in a 4 down lineman sometimes anyway.